Hello! This is going to be a fun drawing day, playing with the Doodle Dome. Bum, setting it up so I can watch my own live and read the chat while I'm drawing. I do have the first image selected of what I'm going to draw on here. What's up, Chris Goku? All right, let's do that. Cherry bomb. It is you. Okay, this one froze. There we go. All right. We are good. How are you? Pretty good day. Pretty good day. All right. I am going to introduce everyone. This is going to be really bizarre. Yes, I can tell your future. So the way this works, and not this knob is very much like the Etch A Sketch, where this knob goes vertically and then this knob goes horizontally. Did I pause both of these? I want to make sure I did. Yeah, I did. I did. Fantastic. Hey, Ben's here. I can't see I gotta move the chat. I adjusted some things. Isn't this crazy? So yeah, this goes horizontal. This was vertical, just like the Etch A Sketch. Now, what's different about this one is this little switch at the bottom. I can flip this forward like this, and it lifts the stylus away from it. It lifts the stylus away, and then I can bring it back and draw again. So that's different. I can actually lift the stylus. So that's the difference. And then it is an entire sphere. That you could draw on. I've drawn the globe on it. So yeah, erase is just like an Etch A Sketch. Inside there's plastic beads with the powder, and you turn it over and shake it, and that's what erases it. I found it on eBay. I forget how much I paid for it. But yeah, you're only going to find it on eBay. You don't find this in any store. Now, after I bought it, I realized there's a plastic piece missing up top. It's supposed to have like a blue circle on top. So yeah, this is what we're going to draw with today. I already have a first request. Say, oh, that's so cool. On my YouTube channel, um, you can see the hands and the reflection. Well, I guess you can on YouTube too. Look like it does. It looks like somebody kissed it on top. That's so funny. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Wait, let me get my starting place. All right, yeah. Now this draws really thick lines, so this first request is going to be a challenge, especially since it's a person. Eventually, Faye will join us and she'll see me working on it. So then when I do the time lapse of this, it's going to let's see if I can tone down these lights a little bit. There we go. Let's do that. Let her know that your time fit. Now, for those of you who haven't seen and met my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch, it's going to time approximately how long this takes. You know the song, but not the name? Oh, well, I can move myself over on YouTube. So like I said, I've got the first, it was Britney Spears Toxic, by the way, was the song playing. All right, I am going to go ahead and, oh, just to show you what it looks like on YouTube today. So I've got my Etch-A-Cam set up to, so you can see this angle, so you'll be able to see the drawing. And then I've got the Etch-A-Cam set up over here. So that's in the corner of the picture. Oh, goodness. But for TikTok, we're going to use this as our framing. and then I'll probably go for a different angle. All right, let's see if I can how I do with this. This is going to be a portrait, but a person, but I think it'll be more representative or represent what? Yeah, they can't cheat today. I'm not going to show the reference image. I'm choosing not to. Well, that's interesting. I can see, you all can see the blue glow of the monitor off to the side. Oh, well, I have to have that so I can, but it looks cool. It looks super cool. All right, here we go. We're going to start. All right, here we go. Oh, that was bad timing. Hello. Welcome. Oh, and apparently I need to put my do not disturb on. Do, 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 do. I make my 5 video. Oh, wow. Trying to manipulate you into what? Telling her what it is? I'll be very happy if I can pull this off. And then I'm going to do a different angle so we can see it. Oh, this is sappy Christmas. There we go. Oh, oh, that's the reprise of Sandra Dean. Let's skip that. Let's, yeah, let's, yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. This then extends. Let's go. Uh, Susan. All right. Look who's here. Sesame Street. We're glad you could drop by. Yeah, I knew you were a Spanish speaker, Ben. Right. Oscar. Oh. Can you guess who else? Susan. It's Big Bird. Hey, Gort. Susan, there you are. I'm glad I found you. Maybe you can help me. Oh, we'd be happy to. This is Big Bird. It's a trouble. Well, challenge. I down Sesame Street, and I saw a great. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna on the sidewalk. Mm-hmm. I know it's an A word because it begins with the letter A, but it's such a big word I can't read it. Maybe you can help me. All right, that's good enough. Okay. Represents face. This piece of paper. The eye reflections look like eyes. It is. It's alive. D-E-F. That's so funny. Now it looks like it has a nose. KLMNOPQ-RSTUVWXYZ. That's just about the biggest word I've ever seen. Boy, look at that beautiful, absolutely marvelous word. Abkadepki Jekyll the Knockworsterwitzes. It's the most remarkable word I've ever seen. Abkadepki Jekyll the Knockworsterwitzes. Filling in as I go. Exactly what I mean. It starts out like an A word. Anyone can see, and this is going to go. It's there we go. Abkadepki Jekyll the Knockworsterwitzes. If I ever find out just what this word can sometimes it gets a little tricky, but yeah. I don't. Oh, I just realized I was worried about the floating eye, but I forgot I can lift up the pointer on this. That's all part of the magic. Because for a strange exotic turtle you never see in a zoo, or maybe a kind of a doggy, a particular shade of blue, maybe a pretty flower. Not with a name like that. Go. Abkadepki Jekyll and Knockworsterwitzes. It's the most remarkable word I've ever seen. That's so funny, Ben. You say, is she a princess or a woman? I've learned that all princesses are women. It starts out like an A. Just saying. It's all for me. I'm gonna lift it as I can. Oh no, I'm taking a risk. I can't see it. Okay, there it is. Oh, it fell a little bit when I did that. Like it dropped down a little.
Big Bird, that's the whole alphabet. It is?
Sure, just read the letters
There
out
we
one
go.
at a time.
Okay. Well, let's see
There
now.
we go.
A,
Nice.
D, E, F, G,
I'm digging it.
A, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y,
Pirate
Z.
of Peter Pan? No, yeah, I know what you're saying. You're thinking of Captain Hook. No. Does have long dark hair, flowing dark hair, but it is not Captain Hook. You were on the right track with woman. So, hi, Happy. If I have a big dipper, I realized I wasn't looking at the right place. You could have a. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but there it is. Let's. Ah, I warned Faye when she requested this. The pointer is very thick. It's also really hard to control. There we go. Is it really like? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh goodness, I didn't mean to go that far. All right, I should keep my eye on the stylus. That's good. Dogman. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a special. I recently did draw Dogman Happy. I'm going to refer you to that drawing. Go to my post and scroll down. You'll find Dogman. I just drew Dogman recently. Now maybe I could do Petey or Little Pete. That's been asked of me. I'm going to draw this again. All right. Her face is going to be symbolic of a face. Let's just go with that. Naturally, and then when it's going to get to a point where booty poopy, where it's going to go below, and you're not really going to see the part that I'm drawing. Calling my mock. I have done Captain Underpants. I'm not going to say yes to anything right now because I'm not done with this drawing, and you might not be here when I finish it. Now, Ben, you probably will be done. I have done Captain Underpants a couple of times. Let me get through this drawing before I say yes, but that's a good suggestion. Yeah, I think if I were to do something Captain Underpants, excuse me, if I were to do something Dogman, I'd probably do Lil Pete or Petey. One of those two, probably. The attention will be on that, what she's wearing once you get there. Sure. These are the things I can do. Now, where am I going? Maybe I should have started higher because, you know, can't really see the underside, but we're okay. Ooh, I'm gonna keep baby. All right, what is this one? Oh, it's Poker Party. I'd prefer if people were requesting things that actually could, it means something on a sphere, I've drawn the Earth. I've drawn, what else have I done? Jack-o'-lantern, things like that. They accidentally sprayed a bit of cologne in your eye. Okay, then. No, you can't join my live, Harper. I don't co-host. I use my footage for my time-lapse videos. The Sphere Etch A Sketch. That's right. Oh, hi. Oh, let me. I had to adjust the Etch A Cam. Oh, and this will go down here. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out, considering it's very difficult to draw on this and it's very thick lines. It's going to be a representative of what it is. Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? That's right. My son was going to watch a performance of Midsummer Night's Dream today. He's never seen that play. They're about to read it, which is odd that they're watching it before they actually read it. But I was in that play once upon a time. It's one of the mechanicals. I told him to watch for the mechanicals to know that I was one of them, the one who acted like a lion. Almost done here. Where are we at? 10.5 minutes. And then I'm going to move the camera for TikTok so you can see it better. It's actually a pretty good angle on on YouTube. I just realized her other hand is kind of mangled. So if you don't know who this is by now, this is from Labyrinth and the vision in a bubble. Fingers on this on her right hand are just down. Really? People. So I'm going to go down here, do my initials. How often do I draw with paper and pencil? Not much. I mean, I go live every day and doing on. I grew up drawing paper and pencil, so I don't draw on paper and pencil as much because I do these lives with Etch A Sketch, and it's very satisfying. And I'm not using any paper either. I can reuse um, the Etch A Sketches. I'm not throwing paper away. I'm I'm conserving. I'm being green. All right, that's a version of my initials, I guess. All right, I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to put the stylus away so I can center this. And now we're going to do, let me show that for YouTube. There she is. So this is, in fact, her dress is such a statement. She looks gorgeous. It's out of this world. Indeed. All right, so now let me. Okay, thanks for telling us you have to take a bath, Ben. Bye. Oh, my green. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if we can get a better angle. So there's no real light underneath it. Why don't we lift it up a little bit? Oh, I should. That's what I should have done in the first place. All right, hold on. TikTok, you're moving back in place here. And then I'm going to hold it. Stuart the Frog is back. So there she is. So I'm going to show, here's the hand. The bubble vision. It's as well as I'm going to do on a Doodle Dome. Oh, you know what? Let me. There we go. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's. That's for TikTok. All right. I think I've learned I should try to focus. Hey, Rocket League, I'm playing with my Doodle Dome. Doodle Dome. That sounds funny. I'm playing with my Doodle Dome. Oh, it's still the time's still going. That's all right. You're welcome. So this is, so now we take it, shake it just like an Etch A Sketch, and that's how it erases. I got to keep my little black sheet that I set up here. Straighten that out. Village people. There we go. So the way it works, super sick, Zaid. Wow, haven't seen you forever. Sorry you're sick. So this is how a Doodle Dome works. You have uh you have the knobs just like an Etch A Sketch. Oh, let me go up here. And let's go right here. Of course, now I want to erase it again. All right. So here is how the Doodle Dome works. You have the horizontal knob, just like an Etch A Sketch. You have a vertical knob, just like the Etch A Sketch. The neat trick here is you can flip this switch forward and the stylus inside goes away. I can rotate it, pull the switch back, and do another set of lines here. So I can actually separate it. So I have done a drawing of the globe. Oh, didn't expect that to be Lionel Richie. So yeah, I can do a little circle here, and then I can separate it, come over here, and do another circle here. And there's fun. Good times. Do a GNY. Oh, a gun. Why would I do a gun on a globe? Coolest Etch A Sketch ever. Thanks, Chris Goku. But it's actually, yeah, and it goes all the way around. So I could keep spinning all the way around. But I feel like, I'm getting all these requests for regular type drawings I could do any day on an Etch A Sketch. What, besides the Earth, I'm going to say besides a jack-o'-lantern, what would be on a sphere? I don't think 50 Cent would be on a sphere. What would be on a sphere? I'm asking for drawings that would make sense on a spaceship, an 8-ball. Let's do a quick 8-ball. I like that one, JD. JD Clemens. All right, for those of you who haven't met my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, this is my handy Etch A Sketch watch. It's going to tell us. There we go. It's going to tell us approximately how long this takes. Yeah, it's something I had to. They don't sell it anymore. I had to find it on eBay. Unfortunately, I found one with a missing top on it, but it works. So let's actually start this one where it's not scratched up. There we go. Yes, Stuart the Frog. I was just showing how the knobs work. Hold on. They work just like an Etch A Sketch, but it's not made by the Etch A Sketch company. Oh, that's not good because there's a line there. We're going to go over here. All right, let's do. So pretty much I'm going to be drawing a circle with an 8 in it, and it'll be, an 8-ball. Oh, on the watch? No, the watch is just a form. These don't actually work. It's not a working one. They actually did make a watch that was a working Etch A Sketch on like a world's smallest. So it was like one of these on your wrist, and then it would have a cover over it. It had a cover over it with a digital watch on it so you could see it. And so but it's really silly to have a watch. So then you would flip it up and you could draw on it. But it's really silly to have it when you need two hands to draw on it. But yeah, I have one of those, but this is not one of those. This is a digital watch that's in the shape of an Etch A Sketch. That was a great question, though. I'm glad you clarified. Wow, Ron and sharing this like crazy. Yeah, you have to go find them on eBay. They're not going to find these in the store. All right, let's draw. Uh, Wrong button. There we go. Oh, I gotta. There we go. Flip forward. Let's make it a bigger. Now, if I were to really color this in to make it look like an 8-ball, then you would really see all of the insides. Now, that might be a task. What if I started at the top and started spinning around to scrape it all off? We could see the insides of a Doodle Dome. That would be interesting. Yeah, sugar. Yeah. It's yeah, like I said, you would have to find it on eBay. They don't sell it anymore. It's called a Doodle Dome. It's not made by the same people. After this, something like a snow globe. Rhiannon, I'm really having a hard time reading my chat because it keeps telling me you keep sharing it. I appreciate you sharing it, but please just share it once. Stop sharing my video so I can read my chat. Nay, Logi2. Wait, what? All right, so I'm going to finish the 8-ball. Thanks, Mango. How many people are here? 47. All right. And I do need to stretch this out again. No, not this one. It's called a Doodle Dome. That's why it's not flat. It says 44 people are watching. It says 119 for you. Well, that's fantastic. You're sleepy. Okay. Zeta's sleepy and sick. Well, if you're sick, usually you don't feel very well. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do the 8. So we're making a quick 8-ball. Really, I shouldn't have stopped. I've stopped to read the chat. How would it how would it take to I don't know. I've never done it. 39 for you. I've got 41 now. So I think what we need to do is let me make this 8 better. We'll call it an 8-ball and then we'll clear it out. I have cleared out enough to see the inside to see that the stylus is like the top of a ketchup bottle. Like it's got a flat piece and then a tip that sticks out as the stylus. So yeah, we could try that if you want to do that next. I could start the timer and then we'll just clear out the Doodle Dome. I've never seen that happen. I know other people who have the Doodle Dome, especially my friend Jane, Princess Etch. She's got a good quality. I think she has a couple of them. She actually gets notifications when Etch A Sketches go on sale on eBay. She'll let the group know, our Etch A Sketch group. There we go. Sounds like a very interesting challenge. There is our 8-ball. I'm just going to hold it like this, and that'll be my closing shot. 8-ball. All right, now that was a 3-minute 8-ball. Even though I stopped to talk and fun stuff like that, let's go as high as we can. It looks like the highest it'll go is right here. It's not even going to go to the top. All right, there we go. Oh, this is going to be a huge challenge. There we go. Let's do this. All right. And in case you missed it, this is my digital watch only handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, the Etch A watch. Sorry, 8-ball is gone. We are now going to have some fun. This is going to take a while, folks. Let's start the timer. I'm going to see if I can. Oh, I lost it. And if I lose it, I'll just go back. This is really going to be challenging if it's not going to touch the whole thing all around. You know, I really like the live that you did preserving the Etch A Sketch drawings. Yeah, that it's one of Leah Hart's favorites too. Whenever I preserve, I go live. So, and if you missed that, I do have it on YouTube in my live lists. Oh, look, I did get to go higher. So it may not be perfectly scratched out because of this. It's old and beat up. Preserving the chef's kiss, absolutely delicious. Ah, that's funny, Leah Hart. Help? Your eyes hurt? I can't do anything, Zaid. You're on your own. Zaid on YouTube is asking for help because his eyes hurt. Maybe don't watch the screen. Stay on the live, like be logged in, but don't watch. Close your eyes. This is going to take a while anyway. Oh, man. So I'm going back and forth. In the meantime, we'll just kind of chat and say, hey, how you doing? There's only one person on YouTube. So yeah, I'm on YouTube now too, and I've got some different angles of this. But yeah, this is gonna take a while. We'll be okay. Thanks, Moonless. You're awesome. Andrew. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Andrew. I have his headphones in my backpack here in my office. I have your headphones in my backpack here in my office. Did you see? Yay! Did you watch Midsummer Night's Dream? Did you see Midsummer Night's Dream? Oh, yeah.
They got
Huh?
a spray bottle and started like shooting water at us.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting like this with my legs this close together.
Uh-huh.
And went directly through my legs twice.
Oh, that's funny.
The water was dodging me. Thanks, Mama.
Sister gave me a Reese's and got to drink a whole cup. What? Okay. So Justin, it's called the Doodle Dome. Oh, I need to go back to my music. All right, Elvis, please only share the live once. You can only get these on eBay. I can't read the chat if you're spamming a share, Elvis. Elvis, simmer down, Elvis. I can start to see the stylus. Thanks, Gio. I appreciate you sharing. It's awesome. But I can't read the chat when you're spamming a share. Hey, Caleb, this is called a Doodle Dome. Okay, now why are you doing it again, Elvis? Yeah, please only share once. Yeah, it's called a Doodle Dome. It works like an Etch A Sketch, except for you can lift up the stylus when you're drawing. There's a little switch down here. You can switch it and it goes away and comes back. And you can draw in this whole sphere like an Etch A Sketch. And so right now, what I'm doing, I am 4.5 minutes into scratching off as much as I can. It would not go any higher than this line. Doodle Dome. Zaid, LMAO means laugh my ass off. That was a YouTube question. Yeah, I can start to see it now. I can see it now. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can yet. This is going to be a fun time lapse. I am making dinner tonight. Tonight is but I could probably draw for another hour. Maybe I should switch from, I don't know. Doodle Dome seems to be getting. Hello, the cool watch preservation of this one. Seriously, I am Lisa H. I decided to challenge myself with this. Someone asked what it would look like. And I'm like, you know what? I've never done that. I guess that's where the challenge came from. I didn't really challenge myself. Thanks, Ghost Dad, for the follow. So I'm spinning it around and I'm going to try scratching it all the way. It wouldn't go any higher than this line. Boy, I'm going to get calloused fingers on from spinning the left knob so much. That's what she said. Oh, 110. I see 97 on my side. Yeah, seriously, I'm like, oh, maybe I should go back to regular drawing after this. Although, really, I'm getting quite a crowd here. There, we're seeing this weird thing that's just going in circles. This is a Doodle Dome. It works like an Etch A Sketch. Oh, and also the fun thing about this that you can't do with the Etch A Sketch is you can cheat. I can flip the switch on the bottom, and it puts the stylus away. Oh, look, there's the stylus. See it going up and down in the middle? All right, let's come back. Let's come back to our task at hand. This is going to be a trip when I'm doing the time lapse. Yeah, exactly. The ketchup bottle top. That's right. This is a Doodle Dome. I'm going to have to explain this several times. A lot wider. Yeah, it's huge. It's like I don't know, like a medicine bottle cap. Maybe even a little bigger than your average medicine bottle cap, like prescription. It's for the follows. Says it's a wolf face. Oh, that's funny. Translator says this is a wolf face for Zaid. I don't know if he means my Doodle Dome or LMAO. Zaid on YouTube asked me what LMAO means. What's that? Have you tried drawing Super Saiyan 2 Gohan? I think so. I want to say yes, but I can't. I don't remember for sure unless I looked it up. I want to say yes. It sounds very familiar. Dwayne Pickering. You getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't put it on the table. I did charge it though. That's what matters. Okay. It's a lot of Super Saiyan. Yeah, might have drawn a different one. Yeah. Yeah, right. This is going to take most of my time. I'm curious how far down will it go? Oh, that is a ways. But hey, we're here. We're living it. I can't it draws very thick lines, so I did a couple of drawings and they were okay, but I'm not going to get really clean lines on this. I've done Gumball recently. Of course, I'm not really taking requests right now. Come on. Yeah, oh, come on. Shoot. Hold on. I'll have to edit this out. Well, good. You watch my lives when you're bored. It helps. Well, I hope it doesn't help you get bored. All right, there we go. This is where I start recording again, or clip all that out. Oh, this is interesting to watch on YouTube because it's a different angle than TikTok. It's a lower angle. I moved my overhead camera that I use for regular drawing to clamped it on the lower end of my desk. Yeah, exactly, Dwayne. No intricate designs on this thing. It's so dull. It's seen better days. Oh, seriously, my finger's starting to get calloused. I don't know if I'll I think I have to make it. I'm gonna put little gaps in between. I'm not gonna try to go 100% pure scratched off. We'll be fine. Shake, shimmy around, you gotta chop. Shake. I bet this is shaking. Speaking of shaking, moving all over the place. Why, I don't know if Dwayne was talking about taking requests on detailed drawings or the fact that I said this draws really bad lines. I did a decent earth on here. I've done jack-o'-lanterns are decent because they can be big. Yeah, preservation would be very interesting. I feel like I don't remember. I want to say there are screws on the bottom of this, but then I would have to make sure it stays upright, the powder doesn't get in there. But then we see all the mechanics too. That would be interesting. I almost feel like I should buy another one, a better one, like one that A draws better, then also B has the top on it. Thanks, that footman. Yeah, you're referring to the dome. That's what I thought. When I made the comment, it doesn't do very good lines, so no details is what the reaction was for Dwayne. Dwayne's paying attention. I give you, I'll give you 500 points for paying attention, Dwayne. Points don't mean anything, but I'll give them to you anyway. Hey, Robin, there's a top. We'll see that white. That's glue. The glue at the top. It's supposed to be a blue circle at the top. You just got here, Footman. I'm just messing around with this thing. I did bring it out. You're right. Well, you know what? Don't thank me. Thank Faye because she reminded me that I said I was going to do it tonight. And I am for the first time ever scratching off as much powder as I can. It wouldn't go any higher than this. No, I didn't say it has limited powder. I'm not sure what you thought. You'll be back in an hour? All right. Well, maybe I'll finish by then. Actually, I probably won't be on live in an hour. Um, Now the power works just like a regular Etch A Sketch. So what I mean by that is it the powder sticks to this dome. It's actually plastic, so it's probably why it's also not as good as an Etch A Sketch because the science is supposed to use glass. Um, so it sticks to the plastic with static electricity, not magnets. So all I'm doing is scraping off the powder to make the lines. It's not actually making a line. I'm going to do a little movement here. Look at that. I say it's nipple sized. How about that? I think that's an appropriate thing to say. I'm gonna say it's a B cup nipple size. The circle inside. This is Billy Joel. Okay. Never too many Cheetos. Travis, this is called a Doodle Dome. It's not made by the Etch A Sketch people, but it works like an Etch A Sketch. Thanks, Faye. I thought I'd put myself out there and be a little more risque with it's yeah. Can't be any bigger. It would have been a bigger circumference. It didn't sound right. Etch A Sketch. Potatoes. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you, I did an interview for work and I got the footage for I just downloaded the footage. Yes, I've done the Death Star. That's a good one. I've drawn the Death Star on here too. I've drawn the Death Star and the Earth. Um, it doesn't do very detailed drawings. Right now I'm trying to scrape off all the powder. That's a great suggestion though. Um, but yeah, at work they interviewed me and they just shared a blooper reel from the interview where the host said, "So Kevin, how long have you been drawing on the Etch A Sketch?" And I started to answer, "I've been drawing on the Etch A Sketch." And then I stopped and I went, I'm sorry, you just said Etch A Sketch. Could we do that again? It's etch." But you could see my face. It's so serious. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, well, and Lisa H, they might not allow you to say it. Um, so yeah, I've got that outtake. I'm gonna post that sometime. Yeah, that's true. Try to say something inappropriate, Lisa H. See if it silences you. I don't think TT will let you. Do 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 do. You know what's fun is if you were to leave, then go to my YouTube live. All right, gonna shower. Hey, I got some more friends. I got some more friends on YouTube. Welcome. Oh, I got to keep going. This is a long project. Carla, yes, this is the Doodle Dome. Carla and Sasha, thank you, Sasha. Um, Hi, Travis Lynch. But weren't you already here, Travis? Yeah. So yeah, the Doodle Dome is like an Etch A Sketch, but it works on a whole sphere. And I could put the stylus away, like lift it away from the screen and move it without drawing. Testing purposes only. I see. Thanks for telling me you're going to shower, Chris Goko. I would have wondered where you were. So yeah, someone once asked me, "What's it look like if you scratch off all the powder?" Tonight, someone asked me that, and I'm like, I have no idea. So let's do that. We are now 18 minutes and 20 seconds into scratching off the powder. Yeah, it might be the rest of my time. What time is it? Oh, it's only 5:35 my time. Maybe another 45 minutes to an hour. I do. Thanks for the reminder, Travis Lynch. I need some more water. Oh, do do do. I I need to drink some water. Thanks, Dwayne. I think it's interesting too. All right, here we go. It's the Las Vegas Dome. I like that. No, it's not an Etch A Sketch. It's not even made by the Etch A Sketch company, but it works just like one as far as there's a horizontal knob, there's a vertical knob, and then but like I said, the difference is you can actually put the stylus away from the dome and move it around without drawing. How do you know what you're doing? I'm just keeping an eye on the point. What does water taste like? Hmm. Now, Travis, you've gone to the point where I just don't feel like answering your silly questions. Are you torturing yourself? I am. I am torturing myself with this 8 ball. I'm going to get a blister on this finger. I might go get a glove. I'm not going to really. Hydrolyzed oxygen. Very good, Dwayne. The good answer. Hydrogen, it tastes just like two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen. That is it, right? H2. Yeah. Could get a drill. It's true. But then what would I do? Oh, wait. What did Lisa H say? Did you see my comment to you? Oh. Ah, I saw it. Yay. I just went back up and saw it. That's funny. Yes, we did see it. Ah, hilarious. Thanks for sharing, Sage. Are you drawing requests? No, right now, I'm not, just because I'm scratching this off. If I scratch all this off and I still have time to take a request, I'm doing it on the dome. So think of something round, not regular drawings. Someone asked for 50 cent, and I'm like, I don't think I would draw 50 cent on a dome. I started with a bubble drawing from Labyrinth. I forget her character's name. Jennifer Garner. No, Jennifer Garner? No, it's not Jennifer. Is it? No, I don't know. Oh, it's really moved on my YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. This is really all over the place. Sarah, thank you. Sarah Connor. I drew Sarah Connor from Labyrinth 2000. Why do you need to tell everyone they are small? Hmm. That's right. Because why can't you? I do question my finger status. You know what? I do. Hey, Scarface. I do need a glove. Hold on just a second. This is on my lap. No, I did make an 8 ball. That was a request. I need a glove. Hold on. I have to walk around my green screen. But I'm gonna Michael Jackson just do one hand. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Coming back. Oh, my timer's still going. I didn't think about that. Okay, and I'm back. I'm wearing protection for once. That's right. After Yo Gabba Gab 300 times. Oh my gosh. I still listen to the music even though my kids are now 9 and 13. The goal is to scratch off all of this. So I'm just going around, but I started getting a blister on this finger from turning the knob. It's going to be funny in the time lapse to say, okay, about halfway through, I had to put a glove on because I was getting a blister. I could feel it I could see it for me. So are you going to do someone else's request now? No, I'm not done yet. Hey, Shrimpo. I don't know if I'm halfway through this, and then I'll do a request. I haven't accepted anybody's request so far. Oh, believe me, in my youth, I wore a lot of protection. This is a racy live today. Party in my tummy. Oh, Radar, I got to tell you, I made a t-shirt. I did the design first of all, but I made myself a t-shirt and it says, "This is no party." And it's the party in the tummy cartoon stomach, except for all the food is dissolving in the stomach acid. It says, "This is no party." It's funny. I forgot at least twice about 13. No, that was intentional. There was no forgetting. Neither of my children are accidents. Thanks, Faye. Those were the times when that was intentional. Now that I'm sharing it as a 3D Etch A Sketch, pretty much Nickel Pickle. It's a full dome. It's not made by the Etch A Sketch company. It's called a Doodle Dome. It's by Tyco. It was by Tyco. They don't sell it anymore. You have to buy it on eBay. And someone said, "What's it look like with it all scratched off?" I don't know. It wouldn't go any higher than this line that I'm drawing. But man, you can see a lot of it. When I finish, I'll pick it up and we'll turn it around manually, so that way you can see it from all angles, the inside. Oh, we share everything, right? How does this doohickey work? Well, it's just like an Etch A Sketch, where I've got vertical knob and the horizontal knob like this, except for you can flip the switch, a switch at the bottom, and it actually takes it away like that. So it's not drawing, and then you can pull it back. I think, oh yeah, dishwasher's done. I don't think my wife, or she was going to take a shower, but couldn't right away. I said, okay, well, I'm starting the dishwasher. Because, sometimes you don't want to be taking a shower while the dishwasher's going. It's like flushing the toilet. Now I'm getting to an angle where I'm not sure if I've scratched it off or if it's just reflecting the darkness. It's going to get to that point for you all on. Well, that's what I'm finding out. Someone asked, can you draw with the entire thing or just the top half? It's actually the opposite. The top I couldn't reach to draw on it. I'm scratching off all of the powder that I can, and I couldn't go any higher than I could. Oh, crud. I went all the way to the top and it's erasing. Oh man, look what you did. Oh shoot. We're gonna have to go back up. This works just like an Etch A Sketch, if you don't know what that is. There's one knob goes horizontal, the other one goes vertical. And I'm scratching off the powder to make a line. You could etch tiny letters and accidentally copy a chapter of a book. It's not that sharp of a line. It's really hard to make crisp. It would be hard to make very detailed drawings of words. They would be big words. I would probably get a poem on here because um, it doesn't write very fine tipped. It's a very thick line. Even though this has taken me 27 minutes so far to scratch this far off. Are we going to keep this up? Are we really going to keep this up for however long it takes? I've got my glove on. Again, I'll try to do some gaps between lines. That's right, Matthew. I've drawn the Death Star on here before. All right. Yeah, I'm my goodness, this is gonna be. Yeah, I'm getting cramps. I'm doing a different angle. There we go. Boy, only takes me 20 minutes to clear the screen of a pocket-sized Etch A Sketch. This has been 28 and a half minutes now. Yeah, no, my fingers are fine now that I've got the glove. I'm fine. It's just now my wrist is cramping. All right. Yeah, I noticed the dishwasher finished. Whew. Yeah, I'm seeing some gaps and lines now. That's fine. I'm not going to make it pure scratched off. Got to hop off. All right, Dwayne. Thanks for hanging out. Be back in a few. I'll probably still be here. Voices is here. So yeah, on YouTube. Hey, Voices. So basically, I am scratching off. This is a Doodle Dome. Am I? No, that's not going to work. Like maybe I could switch hands. I'm really getting my forearms getting a good workout. I didn't stretch before this. Didn't know I needed to. I'm going the other way. Hey, why didn't I think of that sooner? I could go either direction. Oh my gosh. That'll give my. Right now, I'm just scratching off all the powder. I'm not making anything. This is the Doodle Dome. It is a device. Oh, that is so cool. In the on the YouTube live, you can see it from the side, and it kind of looks like um I think there's a fabric wrapped around the shaft, Yeah, we're going to say things like that. There's a fabric wrapped around the shaft on the inside behind the stylus. It's very interesting.
In the time when I was living, you still to see me.
And he told us of his life in the land of submarines. Does that make it a male Etch A Sketch? It looks like one, I'll tell you that. Yeah, someone said a couple people have talked about the Death Star. That is something I have drawn on here. Right now, I'm just scratching off all the powder as best I can. Well, not all the powder. I'm leaving some gaps, but that's all right because it's just taking too long. It's been 31 and a half minutes technically. We'll just enjoy. All right, bye, Carla. Carla's going to go on YouTube. Could someone like my TikTok so I know that it's still live? Oh, there we go. Does this not shake to clear? Yeah, exactly like an Etch A Sketch. So I turn it over and shake it like an Etch A Sketch, and the powder inside will fill this in. Oh, thank you for the likes. Just making sure I didn't lose connection. Sometimes my browser stops being live. Oh, you can see it on TikTok now. See the fabric? It doesn't quite look like fabric, but believe me, it is. Yeah, I guess you can see how it stretches. You know what I'm going to do for TikTok? I think I'm going to give you all now a lower angle like this so you can see the underside as I'm working on it. Let's still in the yellow submarine. All right. This is too slow. It's slow too. Yep, that's Quitty. There we go. Man, this was a theme song of mine when I had broken hearts. Somebody broke my heart, I would play this song. I mean, I don't know what the girls did when I broke their hearts, but this is the song I played when I got my heart broken. So now in YouTube, I'm going to have a timestamp that says beginning of scratching it all off, and you're going to be able to click the timestamp to skip right to the end. Right now, we're at 35 minutes exactly of scraping this off. Although there was some time where I left to go get a glove. I think I'm almost done with the bottom. What have I drawn on this so far? I've done, yeah, it is kind of an Etch A Sketch sphere. It's called the Doodle Dome. I've drawn the Earth. I've drawn jack-o'-lanterns. I've drawn Death Star. Um, Earlier, I did Sarah from Labyrinth, like you're looking in the bubble. I also made it an 8 ball earlier. I'm not sure if I've turned it into, I'm thinking of like, have I done a basketball? I don't think I have. Man, home stretch here. Although then the top started to erase, so I might have to go back up. The moon is a good one, Chris Chavez. I like that. I don't think I've actually tried to do the moon. It makes sense though, doesn't it? It's going to be some interesting editing to do this time lapse. Thanks, Butler. Yeah, as you go to my account, you can see my regular Etch A Sketch drawings. This is just, I think that maybe the fourth or fifth Death Star mention. I have drawn the Death Star on here. But right now, I'm just trying to. Oh, this is as low as it's going to go. It doesn't go any lower than this. Well, that's fantastic. So let's. I'm going to start working my way back up. There's some lines here that I could try to erase. Pluto. It's not a planet. I'm just kidding. It's true. I think I've done Jupiter because it has the big. All right, now we're going to change angles again. No, I'm not going to draw Ryan Reynolds. Let's try this. Hey, look, there's right. I think I'm gonna take a shot every time someone suggests the Death Star, except for I don't have any alcohol. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can get higher now. That's right, Heather. Very nice. I'll give you that 1,000 point. Heather. Oh my gosh, Lisa H. How did I even think of Heather? Dang, I didn't even call you Leah. Where did that come from? But I'll give you 1,000 points for that. I guess this is really mind numbing. We're at 38 minutes. I'd be wasted fast, right, Butler? Especially if there was tequila. I think I would have had 5 shots by now. So now I don't know why it's suddenly working up here, but hey, here we are. It's interesting. It does seem like it's more connected to the plastic than it was. More like 10? Yeah. I think you're right, Robin. Oh. Oops, I slipped. More FOB on the tunes. This is called a Doodle Dome. I'm scratching off all the powder. It works just like if I had a shot for every time I explained what it was too, that'd be something else. It works just like an Etch A Sketch. You have a knob that goes horizontal, another one goes vertical, and except for I can also flip the switch at the bottom here, and it goes away. Yeah, I have no alcohol, so no shots tonight. No beer. Wow. 3 hours later. Everyone hang in there. I've like dropped half my audience. I get tired of waiting. It's been a while. Uh, yeah, I've got nothing.
But not forgetting Spears is letting out.
Well, at least I accepted the challenge. Right, Doug? It sure is. But I accepted the challenge of scratching it all off, and I'm going to find out how long it takes and look and see what it looks like on the inside. It's a challenge I've accepted. And I actually have more people watching this than I do when I actually draw and do something. So,
Nobody else ever
I see.
well. Rock and roll, soup and jelly, back and cheese, beef and jelly. So it's better together and that.
You mean the dog or the planet, Robin? How many licks? Oh, it's so true. Ah, jeez. Ah, the planet, yes. I don't know what it looks like. Now I'll go back down on this angle. All right, bye. No, I can't do this. So this is called the Doodle Dome, and I am currently scratching off as much of the powder as I can or want to. Not all of it. I'm skipping some lines here. Almost done. Oh, man. Thanks for those who are hanging in there with me. Then we're going to have fun looking at it up close and personal.
Dude,
Bro, I love you. So close. We can do this. Oh, man. I had to put gloves on. I was literally developing a blister.
food, wood, no. And
Oh, just skipped a bunch. Let's. There we go.
with bread.
Yeah, I suppose I could have, but I'm almost done at this point. It's really my wrist at this point that's handing. My fingers are padded with the glove. They're fine. Of course, then if I turn it around and use the other hand, I have to go get the other glove. I don't think I've seen it yet, Robin. I don't know that I've been back on Fortnite.
That
I haven't in a few days. I've been editing videos from my lives and stuff. Ah,
dude.
yeah, I'm determined. I got my forearms super strong. Oh, and someday they replaced with electric Etch A Sketches, right? This is called a Doodle Dome. I am currently scratching off all the powder. I'm almost done. I'm at the very top. This, and I'm going to turn this into a 5-second time lapse video. We're 45 minutes into it now. Yeah, I still have half an hour though before I really, most half an hour. Maybe I'll do a couple of quick drawings. Well, the Etch A Sketch has been around since 1960, so I don't think I mean, they tried doing the Etch A Sketch 2000 and the Etch A Sketch Animator in the 80s and 90s. So those were electronic. Yeah, I had to buy this off of eBay because they don't sell them anymore. We're almost at the pinnacle. Oh man, I think we're gonna call it. So the answer is 45 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna give you all some special looks at this thing. Yes, Doodle Dome. All right, now. All right, I'm gonna take my glove off now since I'm not spinning the knob. All right, I'm gonna give a close-up tour on TikTok. So here's our oh, that doesn't help at all. Let's rotate it this way and look at it from the side. That's too much. There we go. And now we have again, that doesn't do anything, but here. Woo. So it's got some sort of like a fabric wrapped around the shaft there and it's covered with the powder. And then I flip the switch here. Let's try that from I think I'm sure. That did take a lot of effort. That was more effort than I really wanted to or planned on. Took 45 minutes to scrape that all off. I'm going to try doing all of that. There we go. So you can see. Oh, I wanted to show this. There we go. You can see how the stylus can actually get pushed away from the screen. So if you're drawing, it's not drawing anything, and then flip the switch and does that. Oh, that looks really cool from super side like this. And then that. So zoom out. It's a grower, not a shower. That's true. That is very cool. So now let's take a look at the powder inside. It's all, look at that. See, it's all collected at the bottom. So that just covered that part. Dwayne, it was just 45 more boring minutes. But yeah, you can see the powder at the bottom. This is a Doodle Dome Rocket League. What do you see? What is a Doodle Dome? It is a spherical Etch A Sketch. All right, let's. Oh, really? Did you get to see it? Because I'm done now and I'm covering it up. And there it is. Back to normal after 45 minutes just to do that again. All right. So now I'm curious, what does the planet it's a sketch but different. That's right. That's right, Sasha. Can't get attached. That's right. I will be making a time lapse video of that. It's going to be 5 seconds and then some highlights. I'm going to assume it's going to be 5 seconds. Usually my time lapses are 5 seconds. All right. Uh, There's not really much to the planet Pluto to draw, if you still believe it's a planet. I believe it's still a planet. So, yeah, I'm tired too, Lisa H. Hui. That's Pluto. I mean, if I tried to draw that, it would look like the moon. Wisdom tooth removed today? Wow. A little snowman. Yeah. All right, Dem Cows. Dem Cows Go Moon. I appreciate you sharing, but I can't read my chat when you're just spamming, sharing the like. Please don't do that. Is there a way to? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. One moment, everybody. Oh, I keep clicking this. Dem Cows Go Moo is really throwing this off. Sorry, everyone. You enjoy small community. It seems more peaceful and entertaining with not much people. This is actually one of my more popular lives, actually. Typically, I've got 15. So, I'm gonna have to go watch my live again. Could someone tag cows and tell them to stop? Try to get back to wisdom tooth removed today. Oh man, that's got to be fun. You're never going to remember this. Could someone? Is it possible to mute Dem Cows Go Moo? They're sharing and sharing. Could someone tag that person and tell them stop sharing the live so I can read the chat? Yeah, on here, on TikTok. Say something live. Uh, at Dem Cows Go. And chat. You only need to share. It's pissing me off. I might just stop. Sorry, everybody on YouTube. You're just sitting there watching nothing happening. Oh, I see. I'm down here. Let's go up here. What's up, Joker? Oh, you added a keyword? Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, you blocked them? Okay. Because I stopped seeing them spamming them. Share. I mean, I love that they're sharing the live, but I can't read my chat. All right. So, I'll do one more drawing on here. What is a spherical drawing that I could do? Oh, see, now Owen's doing it. No, well, thank you. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to do one more drawing. So, what should I do? One more spherical drawing. Thought about doing Death Star again, but I don't think I will. Pac-Man. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that, David. Oh, Spaceman's helmet. Hmm. You know what? If I did Pac-Man, I'd have to fill it in again. Let's not do that. Let's do the space helmet. I like it. All right. Now, for those of you just joining, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. And sure, likely story. It's going to time approximately how long this takes. Probably not, Chris Goku. I already have a dozen moderators. It's not true. Now Clips is going. But I'm not going to read the chat. Hey, you're lucky you got that hello in there amongst the spamming of shares. Doesn't matter if you muted them, apparently. The shares still come through. Suppose we could just ban them from the live, which sucks because they're sharing the live. Which makes no sense. That's all right. I'll just ignore the chat. It's unfortunate for everybody who actually has questions. So funny, I forgot I could lift away. I was like, of course I remember you, Eden. Yeah, it's called Doodle Dome. You can only find it on eBay. Of course, now I'm going to promote it, and I won't find another one. I'm thinking about getting another one. Whoops. There we go. Why does that? Oh, it's my crown reflection. So what else do you put on a spaceman's helmet except for besides the shield? Guess on the back you could write NASA. I don't usually share what I'm drawing, but I'm drawing a spaceman's helmet. I'll just share that. I'm going to put a reflection of the moon on here. The person inside's face. Sure. Oh, right. Oh, I see. That was a great suggestion, but I've already started doing the already started doing the reflection. The person's face would have been interesting.
I know that you don't know me very well. We barely met,
You're cool,
but I
David.
can surely tell no one will ever love you like I do.
I like to feel warm spot on your chair. Sometimes I drool, and usually I stare. My precious one, I save that gun for you through the carpet.
Sometimes when I do a horizontal move, it slides down. I do remember Eden, of course. Would be cool if there were 2 extra buttons to elevate the height of the sphere. Huh. Interesting. Thank you, Lisa. That's kind of you to welcome our new followers. Yeah, I don't do this for money, but I like an audience. Although I gotta say, I don't normally draw on the Doodle Dome. Hope I don't lose crowd because I've stopped drawing in the Doodle Dome. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Maybe I could do that. All right. Oh, it looks cool on YouTube. It's got the better angle. So hold on just a second. You see what all the time? I'm doing the closing shot here. Spaceman's helmet with a reflection of the moon. There it is. What if I hide my hands a little bit? Hold on. One moment. Thanks, Chris. There we go. See now, got my hands under the sheet, so I don't see them in the reflection. Oh, now I got to turn off my green screen. There we go. Oh no! Come on. It's not meant to be. All right, hold on. Trying to get the closing shot for this drawing for TikTok. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, see now I look funny. Let's do 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 do. Oh, did I erase it? No, it just didn't. Here we go. There we go. Now my hands aren't in it. Oh well. Yeah, I do Etch A Sketch every night, Eden. This is just you randomly got me on the one time I used a Doodle Dome. Someone saw one of my previous Doodle Dome videos, and someone saw one of my previous Doodle Dome videos and asked if I could do a Doodle Dome video sometime. So YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye. That was your Doodle Dome, and there we go.